Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Wild Bastards demo. This is the, I guess, sequel, successor, something, to Void Bastards, a really cool sort of roguelite first-person shooter, extraction shooter, almost, that I played a couple of years ago, and this one looks just as good. So we're going to be diving in, but I should mention before we do that the demo for this is going to be available on June 10th. I've got a little bit early access, but you guys don't have too long to wait. So let's just give this a shot. Let's see, easy. Let's probably just do normal, and we don't want Iron Man mode. I'm not entirely sure. Warp back to the beginning of the sector when the entire game is injured. So I don't think this is as roguelite-y as the previous one. Just as stylish, though.
We didn't shake him.
Ooh, voice acting, too.
We're never really in the cards, Miss Rosa. Best beam us on down. Blow that jump lock open before he gets here.
Okay, so beaming down, Spider Rosa, on target, and Casino scattered. All planets on this part of the galaxy are jump locked. You must beam down to them and break the lock before you can jump away. Alright.
Now we can leave this shithole.
Hey now, bug lady. Master Chase don't like nobody messing with his jump locks. Why don't you put them 4 slit ticklers of yours up? You can enjoy some rustic accoutrements until the prince gets topside.
I'm dying to meet him. How long will he be?
Be here tomorrow. Reckon he's real keen to put the last of you wild bastards in the ground.
Handing over the pistol seems like a poor option then. But you can have the bullets.
But you can have the bullets. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Damn it. Got scattered again. Can you come meet me, Miss Rosa?
We don't have time for this, Casino.
Okay, Scattered Outlaw, go find him. Well, first and foremost, we've got Roadblock Little Dirtville, Threat 1, Gun Hand 2. Time to find out. So we have some amount of movement points to keep in mind. Okay, Win Showdown to open the road. Hold right mouse button, aim, increasing accuracy versus 2 gun hands.
Hey,
one of them.
Get ready. Gotta move. I see Spider Rosa.
Okay, there we go. So I think I'm right next to an explosive barrel, which is not great. But that's fine. Oh, so my shots slow them down. So it's just 2 enemies. Okay. Victory. So is there nothing else to like find or loot in the area? I guess not. Maybe we get it elsewhere. Okay, recovered casino.
Them horses, Miss Rosa. I'm just dealing myself a nice hand of solitaire here.
Pick your cards up. McNeil's gonna be here tomorrow.
That ain't good. What's the plan?
We could dig a couple holes and just lie down in them, save the chastener some time.
Let's get us a nice coffin. Kind what's got the handles on them. Won't need cram for that.
Okay, so we've got a couple of characters. Moves remaining. Turn this bunch. Can I move? Okay. Okay, so we've got to end turn. How did turns work? What's the point of that?
Our breach and beam don't have the man width. Pardon, Miss Rosa, ain't my word for it. For both of us to fight these boys full time. Not with these new fences chased, Scott.
We'll take turns then.
Okay, Win Showdown, 3 gun hands. Bunch and move. I wonder if we like split them up then. Okay, start showdown. Okay, so I can do a couple of things here.
It's Spider Rosa.
I've got a couple of shots, so I might as well specifically. So I could also switch to casino. Oh.
Take my seat.
Need my services.
Okay. Got him.
Pleasure.
So you can swap between them freely, is the answer. I wonder if I could have actually, like, zipped up there. Okay, that's interesting. We also have some cram to spend in shops. Guess we'll spend it later.
God damn it. Getting an alarm from the lucky lady. We expecting company?
Now I got you greedy sons of bitches with your hands or claws or whatever right in the cram jar!
We've been outwitted by Chase's youngest, dumbest hatchling.
When I string you two up, Daddy's gonna say, Jackpot Joe and Bug Lady? You done killed the last of them thieving wild bastards? You done good, McNeil. Real good. Hey, what's all that noise? Oh, hell. Oh, shit!
You seen this, Doc? It isn't some wish, some fancy dream?
It's the goddamn drifter. I was starting to think we'd never see it. Maybe didn't deserve to.
Well, the drifter sails on silver wings. To them what need the peace it brings.
Miss Rosa, we can discuss the finer points of the adage when we're on board.
Okay, stairway, beam up to the drifter. I'm just along for the ride, man. I'll figure this out as we go along.
Ain't a minute too soon, Drifter. My dogs were barking something fierce.
But why'd the drifter wait to show up now, and not when Chase and his progeny were slaughtering the rest of our gang?
Maybe it likes us more than them. Or maybe it was just plumb busy. I don't rightly know how it goes with spaceships. But given it don't talk none, guess we gotta tumble to what it wants.
It's here to get us out to the homestead, where there isn't a law against a body being who they are. Just silver stars and clean blue marbles to live on.
But how is it that the Drifter has all these here coffins hanging above us? Is this some sort of mausoleum? A memorial to the wild bastards?
Indeed. We supposed to learn some kind of lesson here, Drifter? About what we done?
Choose a body to think on it. Let's warp on out of here, before McNeil digs himself out of the wreckage.
Okay, so we've got health, armor, moves, speed, mods, equip mods, no spare mods. You can also see what weapon he has and his stunt. Explodes random enemies versus throws a decoy that distracts enemies. Don't know how to do those yet. We also have resistances, but possibly no resistances. Well, that's fine. Alright, I guess let's navigate. Where are we going? Leave this miserable sector. Outlaw Helix in the next sector, Smokey, aka Algernon Johnson, terrifying incendiary cook. So we've got Coyote, swarming flanker, hunter, wary marksman, and gun barrel, dangerous barrel. Yeah, no kidding.
This here don't look like the way to the homestead. None of the ways I heard of anyhow.
Bubbles showing we came out in, what, the Shadrach sector?
Shadrach? Ain't this where Smokey hung up his boots?
It's where somebody hung them up for him, and his helix is still here. Drifter's got it locked in and signal strong. But Smokey bought the farm a year ago. Something might picante about these new frontier worlds.
And warp drive is locked out. We ain't going nowhere else till we get what the Drifter wants, eh?
Okay, so Epitaph. Hole in the wall, robots, Xenos, and other undesirables provide goods in exchange for infamy earned by killing chasteners.
Bless you, Drifter. It brung us to one of them hole-in-the-wall resistance hideouts.
PDR Cram can't make it through the warp. We could have traded with them, secured supplies.
These folks don't give two shits about crime. All they care about is infamy. In other words, how many chasteners you put under. Luckily, that is something of a specialty of ours.
Miss Rosa and Doc Casino. Heard you two were out there giving Chase and his goddamn brats what for.
Well, we we done buried one or two.
Oh, we heard. We heard it all. And we want to help. Look at what I've been saving for you.
Interesting. So we effectively get loot boxes based on how much progression we've got. So reduce reload speed, and then armor +2 jump plus 100% no fall damage. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Got new mods. Go to the equip screen to toss them on. I'm gonna give her probably both. At least for now, she's gonna be my priority character. I'm not big on shotguns and shootouts. I'm more of a snipey person. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Okay, Cassidy Bayou. Beam limit to jump to the system. Sure.
Guess there ain't nothing for us to do but beam down and find old Smokey's helix. Seems to be what the Drifter wants.
Okay. Select my outlaws. Okay, select both of them. Oh, did I select him first? Might have to swap back and forth. I mean, that is kind of part of the game. And hello.
I see the helix and the stairway out of here.
Them aces wouldn't go astray none either. Get your level up.
Okay, so we got a couple of things to snag. Level up an outlaw, armor, health, shop. That. What is this? Chase and Sons, where princes arrive. I'm gonna move to it. Bunch? Ah. Swap.
Yes.
Okay, so we get some cram. Place allies at roadblock. Contract gun hand allies at a roadblock. Let's do this one. It's got the gun barrels. So we've got wandering enemies.
Bet you thought you seen the last of me? Well, Daddy done gave me one of his old ships on account of what a good job I done. Well, he ain't said that, but that's what I heard.
Son of a goddamn bitch.
Okay, so presumably he's going to be showing up shortly and coming after me. Which is fine. Okay, so we've got 2 laser hunters and a bunch of dogs. Pick up juice to power up outlaw stunts. Each outlaw has their own stunts, and so she's got a decoy. He just kills a random enemy, which actually is kind of good.
Don't like the look of these odds.
It's still ambulatory. May help someone else's best.
Almost seems like cheating.
Okay, where's the other one?
Perhaps they butter.
Don't see him.
Hold still.
He tells me to hold still.
Right in his noggin.
Take the lead.
Holy shit, I can't hit for beans. Then again, some of my shots 100% just like went around them. Okay. I'll have to work on that. Get some health. Heals both of them to full. Get armor for the fight. Level up an outlaw. Oh, we got to end turn. So presumably we're going to have some kind of enemy showing up behind us? Maybe. Okay, aces. Doesn't look like I can do anything with it at the moment. We do have some money, so sure, let's buy health and mods. Speed, speed at night, speed loader. Tracking round shots, home in on target. Very tempting. Sadly, no dice. Okay. And we've got gun hands, gun barrels, and hired gun hands. So gotta watch out for the barrels. Okay. We webbed the target. We also got some allies. Alright, start shootout.
Get ready, boys.
I don't see him that well. Oh, nope, there he goes.
Relocate. It's Spider Rope tonight. They're reloading. Get 'em.
I need a slightly more accurate gun. Probably doesn't matter that much. Okay, now do we have any more barrels? Nope, looks like we're good. So the one problem with hiring allies like that is we did not get all of the kills, which might have reduced my infamy. Now, do we want to actually fight these guys? I guess I just have to end turn. Okay, McNeil's arrived. He's very dangerous. It's time to grab what loot you can and skedaddle to the stairway. Don't let him catch you. Okay.
You sons of bitches! I done ordered me a new gun to shoot y'all with, but it ain't come yet. So if y'all could take your time down here, I'd appreciate it.
I guess we have no choice but to head this direction. You didn't need to fight all the enemies. Just leave with your loot. Okay. I think this guy's going to move here. We don't want to fight him for obvious reasons. But I don't mind going here to fight these guys. So guard patrol should be fine. Bunch of gun hands. Okay. Should still be fine.
Don't like the look of these odds.
But I do want to be
I'm here.
a little aware that these guys are actually just warping down.
Your move.
There we go.
Dealer's choice.
Got him. Ate
Pleasure
my
to
armor, but that's fine.
business.
Anybody left? No, we killed them all. Perfect. Yeah, it seems to work fine. I'm still very much looking for a character that can snipe. Alan's beam up. Like, for me, the ideal is shotgun, sniper rifle. Mixing those two together just feels like a really solid mix.
Now what?
Feed it into that there coffin, I guess.
Okay, so resurrect Smokey and level up Spider Rosa. Well, let's start with that one. I thought he was going to be like a mid-boss.
God damn it. Is it time to get the chow on again?
It is, Smokey. Afraid we lost you for a while there.
Lost? You mean scattered?
Scattered in the ashes kind of way.
Last thing I remember is lying real still, and that singing. It weren't a lonesome time. If that's dying, give me 2 helpings.
I ain't exactly understand how it happened, but it's mighty good to have you back, Smokes. And that ain't just my belly talking.
Enough yammering. Let's get a move on. We're headed to the homestead and Chase's youngest, dumbest brat is on our heels.
Okay, we can also level up Spider Rosa. So I should probably actually use Casino more. Maybe. Your outlaw can do aces and leveled up. Choose an ace to provide a permanent buff to your outlaw. Oof. Damage is tempting, though. Like, the health pickup from chasing her kill is kind of tempting. But I don't know, just like a 33% damage up just seems really good. Okay, so let's navigate. I'll keep poking at this. This is interesting. It gives me roguelike vibes, the randomized pickups. The mods are gone. Interesting. Outlaw Helix in the next sector, the Judge. Merciless Metallic Sniper. Oh, yeah, that's very much what I want. So I think I might actually try these two next. I don't know. Drifter warped to a new sector. The warp fixed injuries, but also destroyed all your resources, other than aces and infamy.
Lamentation sector. Ain't this where Barabbas tried the judge with them laser eyes of his? Ain't right, zapping a feather eye-wise.
I'm starting to get the feeling the Drifter won't be done until we get the whole gang back.
Well, there'll be even more resurrecting to be done if we ain't careful. Gonna need some tonics around to top ourselves up.
Keep your eyes peeled for any planets that might have them downside.
Okay, so looks like we buy temp buffs via the hole in the wall at the beginning of every sector.
Bastards, making quite a name for yourselves in the Shadrach sector. Of course, what we'd care more about is what you do here in Lamentation. If you need to come back, we'll make things real welcoming for you.
Okay. So the more infamy we pick up, probably the better the loot. So we have beacons, safely leave the planet. Okay, let's first take a look at this guy. What does he have? Skin and sauce. Damage doesn't say how long the range is. So armor shredding 1, and then speed at night. So you know what? I think what I might do for now is probably just play her and him and see how it goes. Okay, so we have an event saddlebag. We've got some planets. We want to go there. Loot for tonic, loot rocket rounds. Not gonna lie, those rocket rounds sound kind of tempting. Or core ace for casino. Okay, so the real answer is no, we actually want to go along the bottom. I don't know why I went that direction necessarily. Asteroid fields are apparently just dangerous.
I hate them.
Think of it this way, Miss Rosa. If we gotta come down, we can rob Chased blind every time we do. It's one of life's great pleasures.
Okay, so got a bounty, got a tonic, which we don't know what tonics do necessarily. Probably also temp buffs. Oh, and we get to send all 3 of them. I mean, let's send all 3. I'm assuming we can't pair them all up exactly, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, okay, and they're different groups. Let's do bunch. Let's mix those two. Rose is my stronger character, so we have a teleporter to move to another teleporter. There's the stairway up. Vulnerability to roadblock. Sinkhole to emerge in a random location. I mean, I think the answer is... Oh, requires a vacant unlocked teleporter. So we can split up and do different things with each group. I actually really like that. Cover a lot of ground really quick and grab a bunch of things instead of being too limited. Smokey throws fire. Hold down to auto fire. Aiming increases the range of his fireballs. Okay, that sounds interesting at the very least.
Don't like the look of these odds.
Okay. Got poisoned. If I swap.
Take my seat.
Okay, got it. Are we good? There's one enemy left.
Easy money.
Never mind, it burned to death. Okay, so that did hurt, though. Like a fair bit, actually. Reduce chasteners at roadblocks. And that's kind of fine. Get some enemy data. We could probably do one more. So one ironclad and a bunch of the dogs. Okay, messed him up real bad. What I'm looking for... I mean, it's kind of that. Fire is good. Okay, they're over here. There we go.
Easy money.
Yeah, the AoE from the fire is pretty solid. Little messy in groups, but I think it's fine. Okay, we don't have any more moves. And we're probably gonna want to go shopping. Oh, are we already up to Infamy 200? Sick. Let's see. So if we go back to her... Yeah, she's fresh out. They're both fresh out. Okay, view the bunch screen to view everything. Ah, it's fine. Does seem like the enemies get a little bit more numerous as we go along. At least we've got a good warning sign for like, hey, where are the enemies? Where are some of the enemies? There we go. Got it. That guy's probably just watching the bullets whiz past his head and he's just panicking slightly. Okay, this is slightly goofy. How do I get up here? Oh. Hurts. But we don't have that many fights left. Okay, put invulnerability to roadblock. There's another teleporter. Okay, that's a level up. Gun hand contract. You know, honestly, I think all we want to do is probably just snag this, heal these guys, go fight the snakes, and then probably start just getting out of here. Okay.
Don't like the look of these odds.
Are they in the grass? Ah, shit.
You take over.
Dealer's choice.
Get it.
Okay, so the grass is kind of an issue. Well, that's invulnerable. Another invulnerable drop. There's some armor, which is awesome and useful. Let's see. Swap. Pick this up. Roulette.
Jackpot.
Okay, do we have another of those? Yes.
Easy money.
Easy peasy. Just go pick up the instant kill button. Alright. I think we're good to go. We don't have a teleporter up there. But I think we want to head for that shop. And I already destroyed that. Yeah, we're good to get out of here. We do have to worry about what's-his-face showing up, but I'm not super worried about it. Oh, and we have no money. Buy or sell. Yeah, it can't do anything. Okay. Now, does that beam up everybody? Yes. Okay, so only one person has to get to the stairway. Then otherwise we're good to go. And boy, that's a lot of... That's a lot of goodies. Okay, so extra armor, cram pickup from chase or kill, or shots in burst. Brutal. Bookkeeper is kind of tempting. But I think I want to try brutal. I don't know if that just increases the amount of pellets, or if it, like, fires extra shots. Oh, now we're getting another ace for casino.
What you need?
Okay, do that in that order. This should be fine. Yeah, so it's not... It's weird. It's a much more kind of, like, hit and run shooter than I'm normally used to. Sort of. Like, I don't want to call it a cover shooter, because it's not.
I could eat.
But it has kind of those vibes. Alright, let's switch back to these guys. I'm getting into them. Okay, so we got gun barrels and snakes, and no other enemies. So that's kind of good-bad. Okay. I think my overall goal here is just use casino, do a roulette. Must have left one or two of them alive. Or no, they're spawning in. Right. Poison stinks. Okay, it seems like hiding behind cover is probably not a bad idea. Okay, there's one more. Nope.
Take my seat.
Alright, screw it. Go back. Oh, right, we do take falling damage.
Looks like they folded.
Or we burned it to death. So we really don't have to hit, like, anything here. That's kind of nice. Okay, rage drop. We get a tonic. Let's go for the health.
I remain.
Let's just have her go pick up everything else. Okay, and she can pick up one more. This is nice and easy. Yeah, some of these maps are quick. Okay, McNeil's arrived. That's fine. No ways he catching me.
You couldn't just die like regular freaks? And now you stepped in a mountain of shit. My daddy done made it a family affair out here in the frontier. Now I'm a dangerous feller, but my sister, Francisco, done killed a horse with a fork. And I don't even want to talk about Barabbas. My daddy said he fucked the devil and Barabbas just fell out.
I ain't know nothing about this McNeil feller, but Francisco, that checks out. On a personal note, I don't know what he done to these kids, make them ornery as they is. Ain't fatherly, and it ain't right.
Howdy.
Okay, so let's grab the money, grab the enemy data cache. Okay, infamy speed. I wonder if we get money for completing those, if we get those level ups, if we'd actually start getting money from kills, because that might actually be worth considering. I'll grab the perk if it's an option. Oh. New core ace. Fix buffs to the outlaw. Alright, sure. So cashed up. Get cram when beaming down. So we just get money every time we send him on a mission. Well, that's kind of nice. Alright, we got...
And just what do you circus freaks think you're up to now? Stealing daddy's stuff were bad enough. Now you're digging up dead bastards too?
Well, yes, in fact. I don't know. I'll figure this out when what kind of order I want. I mean, honestly, once we just have more bastards in general, this will be much easier. Okay. So this looks a little tougher. We've got that there. We've got Bounty Hunter, destroy mobile enemies. A couple of mobile enemies. So the real question is, do I want to take these guys this way? Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to split them up anyway. So it can be buy, get extra moves, place a teleporter, evade enemies for a turn. Superior outfit. No kidding. Reduce spread and plus damage. Okay. That's 250 though. Buying it, and then I'm also getting the iron sights. Let's go to equip. So iron sights go on her. Ah, it'll be recycled for Cram. She has... Yeah. I think I'm still gonna do it. Let's give him the better armor. And then, might as well buy the barrel detonator as well. I'll put it on him. Because if her spread is reduced, she actually can become reasonably accurate. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever.
Yes, sir.
Whatever. Do we want to have her go that way? That's one hell of a group. Let's have her go this way.
What you need?
Because, yeah, 5 gun barrels, 5 quotes, and 1 snake. The snakes aren't that bad. Okay. Do a roulette. Nah, it's not the one I wanted. Oh, wait, we won? What about the gun barrels? I guess they're not necessary to kill. Interesting. They're all out of movement. Okay. Go for this. There's 13 of them. Okay, that might actually be something we have to be worried about. Okay, up this. Here's the thing. The dogs are less of a worry if they're coming at me one at a time in a line. Did hurt though. Ouch. Purple water bad for you. I kind of figured, but you never know. So we also have a pawn shop. Trade resources for... Ooh, that's useful. Oh, with patrols packs. Okay. We've just killed them. That's fine. And she has one more move. Let's go here. I just want to see how this works. So I can sell a tonic for infamy. I'm just going to sell both. We're just going to have stupid amounts of infamy. It might be a mistake to have done that, but it's fine. Unstable quotes. Quotes? I have no idea.
Take my seat.
Okay, so they're pretty accurate.
Try this batch, you son of bitches.
Okay, there goes the snake. Smokey got hurt, but if you switch, poison doesn't affect you. Lucked me out a little bit. Okay, get some more enemy info. Let's see. We do have another group of these. And I might have to be stuck. Oh, gosh. 13 Kyotes. Kyotes? Not sure. Okay, got rid of them. Still 7 enemies left.
My seat. Now we're cooking with fire.
Count me in.
I see them up there. Grab the armor. Grab this.
Try this match.
I'm gonna set a couple of them on fire. Yeah, my chances of actually hitting them there, pretty low.
I'm ready to play.
Okay. Looks like I'm just gonna have to cook them with bullets. Missed. There we go.
Easy money.
Being able to just insta-kill anything with that one is kind of nice. Okay, pick this up. So we don't actually have to do the last fight. Oh. Fragile will be lost if your outlaws are all injured. You know what? I think I can fight 13 dogs, 7 gun barrels. Main thought is, Casino's got... Nope.
Dealer's choice.
Okay. This works. There's the next one. I think it's just gun barrels. And we've got plenty of HP. Now all I have to do is just kill every barrel on the map. Not just every barrel. We got some dags. There we go. Is that all of them? That's all of them. There was armor that I could have gotten. And unfortunately, the enemies are perfectly accurate too, which makes this a little tougher, but it's fine. I think we're good to go. Beam up. And now we have a sniper, which should make a lot of this much easier for me, maybe. And also just so much infamy. Resurrect the judge.
Best get that pretty little gun of yours, Casino. You and I can settle this right now.
It's good to see you, Judge. I know you was a bit shook up and all, but...
I ain't shook up over Jack or shit. I know where I've been, and I know who done it. Left holding the bag after some invertebrate card sharp couldn't resist. One more crooked hand when Barabbas was breathing down our necks.
Chased and his kin have it out for all of us, Judge. And for good reason. They just got to you first, is all. But I got good news for you. Drifter's taking us to the homestead now.
Homestead, huh? That right. I don't know nothing about that. I just prefer living to dying. I ain't figured out how I feel about you, Rosa. But I won't be saddling up with this chatty sumbitch.
The judge and casino have fallen out. They are feuding. Cannot beam down to a planet together. Oh. But I can get them to share beans. So they'll actually be cool with each other.
Shit, this is gonna be good.
It is going to be good. So 13 outlaws, narrative campaign, 41 brutal enemies, procedural campaign, alien biomes, and challenges. All right. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. If I hit continue, what happens? Oh, I see. It just resurrect the judge, dialogue all over again. All right, that's fine. Anyway, what an absolutely stylish game. I love the space western vibe that they just leaned extremely hard into, and also just the overall gameplay is pretty solid. It very much reminds me of Void Bastard, but instead of just randomly going from ship to ship looking for materials, there's a little bit more reason to go from planet to planet, and also there's a much stronger narrative too. I'll still say Void Bastards is very much worth playing if you haven't seen it before. It was very charming, and I got a real kick out of the ending. But on the flip side, this just seems to be a massive improvement across the board. I think the only downside is I am going to miss some of the level design. It's a lot of big open spaces and kind of huts and stuff. And some of Void Bastard's ship designs were actually really fun to like slowly breach and clear through, and you really had to care about like the paths you were taking and what risks there were. Like you really had to avoid certain enemy types or catch them unaware. And in this one, it's much more, well, you have to eliminate everybody. There is no stealth option. I think that's going to make for a much more like compelling game. I just miss a little bit of that, like, kind of, I mean, the interior spaceship design that Void Bastards had, but is what it is. The only complaint I have about this game, I'm just going to go to the options here. The sound sliders on this are pretty bad. I don't want to be too dismissive here, but I really wish we had at least a character voice slider. You might have noticed that the audio balance, especially during certain character dialogue moments, were kind of rough, and that's because, yeah, it's just on or off. This needs to be a slider. That's like the only major complaint I have with the game so far. It even had easier difficulties levels from what I remember, which is super nice. Unless I'm wildly misremembering. No, there was difficulty levels. Because if we do new campaign, yeah, very easy. So, oh, you also have like different unlocks that you can get by completing the campaign or some other things on the hardest difficulties. Fun. I don't know if I will play on very hard. I could maybe swing normal and hard, but we'll see. Anyway, with all of that said, I guess the Wild Bastards demo is going to be available on June 10th. So if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's going to be part of the Next Fest. So just go to the Next Fest page, and I'm sure it's going to be there kind of close to the top, or you can just look for it. Or, once again, follow the link in the description below. Generally, not a whole lot of reason to like replay this demo a whole lot, but it gives me a lot to look forward to, and that's nice too. There was a horseman riding a horse with a gun. I want that character. I wonder if he is mounted all the time. We'll have to see. All right. Anyway, with all this said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps some more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.